What's up, nerds? Goz Master here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest, I pulled it, Urdrigan. Today I'm going to be spotlighting the 5-color, dumb, powerful masterpiece, the Urdrigan. And I'm going to be announcing today's winners from the Tergird Steal Your Girl. So let's get to it. I chased this card for a long time, man. It was really tough to get. 26 mana, legendary flying 10/10, 5 colors. You know I love all the colors. Dragon Avatar. At the beginning of your turn, if this card is in your hand or in play, each dragon card in your hand gains 3 mana. Dumb. Silly. You had me at all the other stuff before I even started reading text. That's powerful enough. However, when a dragon creature you control deals combat damage to your opponent's planeswalker, draw a card. It gains X mana. X is the damage dealt this way. What? The Urdrigan essentially turns every dragon on the board attacking from your side into Velomachus. Insane. And in addition to that, it gives all of the dragons in your hand extra mana, including itself, and it stacks. It's ridiculous. So there's several different play strategies here with the Urdrigan. The first build in our Popper build is going to spotlight the get as many dragons in hand as you possibly can. So in order to do that, we're going to use good cards like Gather the Pack, 6 mana spell card, move the next creature from your library to your hand. If there are 8 or more green gems on the board, move a second creature from your library to your hand. Hopefully we get 2 of them, and then destroy the next 4 creatures in your library. In addition to that, Relentless Pursuit, 10 mana, screen card. I'm going to be sad when this one goes away. I really like this one. Pick 2 of the first 4 creatures and or land cards from your library. Fetch those cards, then destroy the rest. We're not running land, so we get all creatures. Adult Gold Dragon is quickly becoming my favorite Popper dragon. Lifelink Haste, flying 4/3, red, white, 15 mana. Just such a good card. It doesn't even need text. All of its abilities all on its own just make it a fantastic add. And you wind up getting cheaper. The only downside to it, obviously, is it costs 15 mana to get this card out. But with Urdrigan, it's cheaper. Druid class, love this card. 10 mana, support card, enchantment class Druid. This support can't be reinforced. You know how the classes run. So Mana Field, increase this card's level by 1, convert 2 gems to green. If this card's level is 3 or more, then convert 4 gems to green instead. Very powerful. Landfall green, you gain 3 life, so it's a nice life gain. When this card's level becomes 4, your first creature gets +X/+X and gains trample. X is the number of green gems up to 8. Stupid powerful, really, really good, really boosts your cards up. We need haste for the Urdrigan because we want to swing quick and win. 6 mana, support card, artifact equipment, Crystal Slipper. We're going to the ball, y'all. When this support is on the board, the first creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains haste. Want to make sure your Urdrigan's on the board in first position. Mortality Spear, my favorite removal, Steve. Has 12 mana, flash. When you gain life, if this card is in your hand, it gains 2 mana. Destroy the first opposing non-token creature. If you can't destroy an opposing non-token non-land support, that's bugged, still hasn't been fixed. Omen of the Hunt, green conversion. We don't have any land, so it doesn't do anything after that. Field Trip, convert 6 gems to green, then you learn. And then Cosmos Elixir, you want to try to keep your life full, so you're drawing cards and gaining half mana. I love this card. Nice little draw engine. And if not, then it's helping you recoup some of your life. Let's use it. I don't think enough is said about Tiamat the Tested, or Samut, however you pronounce it. She has excellent mana gains, 5 and 5 for red and green, -1s for the rest of them. Those do kind of stink sometimes. I'd like there to be some variation in those, but whatevs. The bigger thing is this, that a target creature you control gets +2/+2, gains double strike until end of turn. That costs 9, it's a little high. Each creature you control gains Afflict, Berserk, and Trample. Very important for Urdrigan because with the trample, he's able to actually hit your opponent and get the other stuff to effect as well. It will stack with Afflict from other sources. And then finally, Test of Might. Create a support with when a creature you control deals combat damage to your opponent takes an extra 8 points of damage. That can really pull your tail out of the fire if you're in a behind type of position. We'll show you here that in just a second. We're going up against Paparotti, piloting Goz Master of Flowers. #. Let's go see what this does. Right out the bat, we got some Urdrigan. And we want to get more Urdrigan. So we're going to, I don't know, we're going to mute that down. We're just going to keep it there. Red and green. All you ever want to do with Tiamat is red and green. You don't really want to mess around with anything else. There is nothing else for her. Can I get a double drop? I cannot. So we're just going to go straight red here. Boom. Got the whites. Triple drop. Quadruple drop. Quintuple drop. Yes. We're going to go grab as many Urdrigans as we can. Put them in hand. Don't mind another dragon. I don't have a way to bring stuff back from the yard. This isn't a reanimator deck, so if you find a way to cheat back out on a popper level with green and red, or, you know, with any other color, really. You could do this with green and black or whatever other colors you've got available. Let's go Omen of the Hunt, and let's go get some lifelink going as well. Actually, I think we want to get one of them on the board as quickly as possible. This green and red first. Don't see it. We're going to do big combos. All right. And if you get her to her third ability, you can put that on the board and have it waiting for you while it's not resilient, but it is there. Look at that, just fueling the hand. Oh, cool. Let's go get some more. Cool story, bro. Green's right there. We'll take it. Boom. Got some conversion. Should have tried to match red now that I think about it. Confirm. Cool. We have no land. It makes no difference. We pull nothing. All right. There's another Gather the Pack. So let's go through those two things. We'll take it. Relentless Pursuit. We're going to go ahead and take 2 more Erdragons. Bang. We got our healer on the board. And in a pinch, don't forget your first ability, because then what winds up happening is you can use that on your adult red dragon. Saying the word adult on the internet era is a very fun, interesting scenario. I don't know why. But you can double strike it, go get an extra set of life, and then things are good from there. Notice that I'm not putting anything in hand for casting this. Now, there's 2 phases to playing the Erddragon. I've made this mistake getting greedy, just trying to put as many in hand. You only do that until you actually have enough Erddragons on the board. Then after that, you throw these away. Why? Because we're not going to need them. I will do 2 more just to thin out my hand, or thin out my draw a bit. Let's see, is there anything here special I can do? Let us do, we'll go there. Boom. So I got 2 more creatures. Now I want the biggest creatures I can get on the board. I want to get maximum creature size on the board. And the reason for that is because now we enter into the second phase of what Erddragon can do. Every time my dragons hit face from Mr. GM over here, Mr. Goz Master of Flowers, we're drawing a card and we're getting that much life and mana. Now we want to go empty our hands unless they're Erddragons. Look at that. Look at that. Just sassy pants. Just beautimous. Just precious. It is precious to me. All right, and we're going to go ahead and try to get out a Druid class here. Green. All right, so we got Druid class on the board. All right, so that gets us something that's pretty close to full, and then we get a full 6. We get a 6. And what's funny is I don't need that now. Everything now is irrelevant. It gives +2. Actually, it gives +2 to the red dragon, so that's something that'll go. All right, now we've got the doggy's got reach. Cool. All right, that's got first strike. That's got first strike. I wonder what he cast. All right, my dragons get beefed up. I want to go ahead and cast this and this, and I want to cast this. I want to kill the things on the board, right? I'm going to lose my whatchamacallit, but I'm okay with that. And you're going to see why here in a minute. Fractal token is good. Can I get enough conversion to make that happen? Boom. That's all right. He's got trample now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And that is Erddragon's Pauper build. Again, 2 phases. Phase 1, get as many into your hand as you possibly can to get all the dragons you want for free. Phase 2, get as many big creatures on the board as you possibly can. Keep space in your hand. So you basically got 2 Velomachuses on the board in addition to whatever else it's doing. But let me show you the stupidity that is my Mythic build. If we're going to do dragons, let's just do dragons in the dumbest, most sickest, silliest way possible. You know what does, right? Tiamat. You know what Tiamat does. Also, alternately, you can swap out Velomachus here if you have him and not her because she's not available yet. I know a lot of people are like, I didn't buy for that one. Cool. She will eventually be available in Fiddleflip whenever that happens, and you can come back and reference this, or just swap it out with Velomachus because you should have Velomachus for 400 gold. That was a no-brainer. Along with old Gnawbone, you should have picked up the alt art version for it and had this card just immediately in your collection because it is absolutely the meta right now. This is the meta. You're going to face this card in almost every green deck you see going forward. That is the way, so be prepared for it. So how do we go out and get these guys on the board as quickly as possible? The Prismatic Bridge, of course. We go run out and grab that thing so we can get as many as we want. If we're running Prismatic, then you know we're running my favorite engine for Prismatic, which is the Mox Ruby Bridge deal. I'm also using the Orb of the Dragon kind. This might be a flex card, but I enjoy it. 7 mana, mana field. The first dragon card in your hand that can gain mana gains half of its mana. So if you draw a card and it's got half mana, this gives it the second half of the mana because of the mana field. Guess what? You got a full mana card. When the support is destroyed, pick one of the first 3 dragon cards from your library, fetch that card against full mana. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Whirlwind of Thought, I did because we want loyalty. Chromanticore because all the colors. Ruinous because we want their board to go away. And then Mascot Exhibition because we got 2. We got 2 dragons that will allow us to be able to use this on them, power them up, swing for dome. This is just dumb. Just dumb. And we're going to use Tiamat again because oftentimes if we get a creature that's beefed up and we swing with our first ability, it's typically game. All right, let's get our Whirlwind of Thought out as quickly as possible because it helps with a bit of a draw. Maybe we can draw into what we need. Don't need a Ruinous. Got an extra swap, but let's see if we can get a Gnawbone on the board then too in addition to that. Any other red, green? Yeah, we got a red right there. Boom. Look at that. Gnawbone turn 1. I'll take it. Prismatic. Yeah, let's just go ham. Let's just do the silly things. We'll go here. Red. Nothing else. Okay? But I got plenty of coin on the board now. Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this and didn't pay attention to the latest update, Gnawbone got broken even more. So prior to the update, Gnawbone was any creature that attacked, it put his base, or that creature's base power in artifact tokens, the treasures. Now, the way it works is it's their total power. So they made it just more powerful than it was before. They just corrected the language and made it even stronger. It's insane. So now that that's there, we're not going to put any more energy towards those. We're going to do this. So he's even nuttier than before, and I love it. We'll go here. Cool, I got the white drop. Wasn't really intending for it, but there you go. I think I might swap out the dragon orb for some type of haste or some type of removal, just in case you get in a pinch from behind. That doesn't sound right, but we're going to go with it. This way you can actually put yourself in a position where you've got some type of way of dealing with it. I typically just let my natural removal work with the, whatchamacallit. Oh, there's that. Do we have a 5-color dragon on the board? We do. Okay. Typically what I'll do is I'll allow for Mascot Exhibition and Chromanticore to basically do the things. What is this? Is this my Ruby? It is. Bottom line, though, is that it doesn't always perform that way. Cool, I got some free stuff. I got more free stuff. I just get all the stuff. I just get all the stuff. Let's make Erdrigan a leader. Let's give him 30 more points of power. Let's give all our dragons Velomachus state. Let's make them all twice the power they were before and beef them up even further. And let's go draw some cards, put some more tokens on the board, and get an extra swap, because, you know, it's just silly. It is absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. There it's free. And then you get a free, what is it? Altered Bridge, whatever it is. You get a free bridge. Altered Bridge. All right, I need a Chromanticore. So let's cast Tiamat for free. Yeah, actually, let's do this so we're not wasting mana. Where is that's the Dragon Orb. That's the Mox Ruby. Can we trigger both of them? We can. Look at this. Bam. So I want a free dragon. And I want 2 more half dragons. And whatever, dude. Just whatever. Just not now, Asika. Just go away, dude. Let's just win the game. That's game. That's game. So as you can see, the dragons be powerful. Erdrigan is the most powerful dragon in the set. Yes, Tiamat is powerful. She was powerful before. Erdrigan is the most powerful dragon in the set, period, hands down. With the fact that if you do Dragon Tribal, he turns every single dragon into Velomachus. Think about that. Velomachus is cool. With Erdrigan, all my dragons are Velomachus. And the more powerful they become, the more powerful I become, and the more power I have, and the more games I win. It is insane how powerful this card is. I love it. Let's talk winners. Let's go pull some winners. It's giveaway time. All right, as I said in Tergird's Lantern, Steal Your Girl. Actually, how did you guys like Tergird? I thought Tergird was a heck of a lot of fun. I love that card. I love playing with it whenever I can. But in that, I gave you guys two opportunities to be able to actually get some packs from me. The first pack is just a black AFR pack. And I know that I said you had to use the word lantern. That was the first key thing to do it. So I've gone through and I've already set this up. We've got 18 unique comments that are here. So let's go ahead and hit start. Let's see who the first winner is. Thermal, cool. The lantern stole my funny comment. That is hilarity. That is hilarity. So Thermal, congratulations, man. You have to be a subscriber, so double make sure that you are subscribed. But if that's the case, I will make sure that you want to comment with me in Discord. So I'll have a Discord link below. Get in a Discord, send me your UID. I don't want to do it here in public because that's kind of lame. But you'll send me your UID, and you'll also send me your username, and I will get that over to Oktagon, and they will send you a cool little prize that'll look like this. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I'm so grateful, Oktagon, for you guys giving this stuff out. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. So this is the first prize. The second prize, however, I told you, I get to pick. I get to choose how I want to do this. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going through the comments. We had a lot of comments in here. And there were so many that were really, really awesome. But I got to tell you, there were two in here that really stuck out to me. So the first comes from Zuxarchus, Zakakris. I don't know. Zakakris. Bro, you're on your own. There was a young goddess named Tergird, whose lantern Goz Master subverted. She stole all the cards from other graveyards. Now I'm not just impressed, I'm converted. Brilliant. I love that one, man. That is so good. But then there's another one that I have to go over because it's absolutely amazing. I can't believe the time the guy put into this one. It's pretty amazing. Why, honorable mention, why did the god of fright eat her own lantern? She wanted a light snack. Dad jokes are pretty epic, man. All right, so this one comes from Rob Myers. As long as I can remember, I coveted other people's things. It started innocently at first. I wanted their toys. Later, the clothes from their homes and rings. It grew into an obsession. I wanted naught but others' joys. Rather than get my own, I'll steal your girl and take her out on the town for a quick twirl. But soon even these petty thefts ceased to impress. I wanted to make more and leave my victims with less. So the idea to murder my victims stuck me as irrational. And to my surprise, the physical act of killing was quite natural. Like Django in Tarantino's tale, I was an untrained expert at killing. And for a time, I found the deaths meted out by my hands fulfilling. But the hole in my purchasant heart, I hope I said that right, had grown so wide that eventually even murder could not make the hunger subside. I needed to take more of my victims, even more, but since they were already dead, what more could I do to keep my black hunger fed? Solving this conundrum proved quite difficult, but I found the answer in the mysteries of the occult. I would raise those I murdered and rob them as the sweet release that death brings eternal in the form of their peace. Doing this requires that I obtain Tergird's lantern, for only that vile artifact can turn the dead into the shambling undead, which in turn would keep my black hunger fed. So obtaining this lantern is my foul quest, and once I get it, no one will ever again remain at rest. Wow, dude, very impressive. Thank you so much. I can't believe the time it took you to go put something like that together. I have to give the prize to this one, but I'm also a sucker for limericks, so guess what? I'm announcing 3 winners in this set. Not only is Rob Myers getting the package from this, but I'm also going to give a really close secondary prize to X, Zuxarchus. I'm going to let you take a pick of your packs from the rest of those packs that are available. Whoever gets to me first is going to get a better choice of packs that you get to pick. So yeah, do that. That said, my friends, as always, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world. I so enjoy giving this stuff away. I got another video coming out soon, and when I do, it's going to have another giveaway, so make sure you watch out for that. But in the meantime, what do you think about my dude, Erdrigan? He's chase worthy. The only way you're going to get him is from packs. You're not going to get him as a secondary type of graphic art or like a full art version of it or an alt art version of it. He is the ultimate dragon in the set. There is none more powerful. I hate to admit that I love Tiamat, but the Urdrigan is insanely powerful. So absolutely a chase card. I hope that you pull it from a Mythic pack. And as always, my friends, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world for the last 30 minutes or so, however long it takes me to ramble on about this stuff that I love so much. Comment, like, subscribe, join our party. As always, it really helps the channel out. And also, there's a link in the description below for our Discord channel. Join our Discord, comment, let me know. I've got one person in there. That was the first person that joined. I appreciate them being there. I'll give some big shout outs to folks that I think are pretty great. Plus, we'll have some discussions, discuss some deck techs. And in addition to that, you get some early ideas of what cards to be able to pull with those as we go into it. As always, my friends, I appreciate you. And until our next quest, swords up.